Hey, good morning. We're in Ely, Nevada. Now, this is a cool little town. We've been here once before. It's pretty, we're in the downtown, and it's kind of quiet at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. And of course, there's some casinos and stuff. It was kind of pretty last night. But yeah, this is a town that sprung up in the 1870s. It was right along the Pony Express, and then it became a copper town later on. And then in 1906, the Nevada Northern Railway started here, and we're gonna head to that museum. We went to the Railroad Museum once before, and we were so impressed with it. We're actually really looking forward to going back. So it was super cool. So that's next. Where do we stay? Well, right ahead of us is the Hotel Nevada, and they've got a great parking lot out back that you can overnight in. But this is a great mecca for outdoor. Great Basin National Park is really close to here, as well as some other outdoor stuff. And you can kind of see the mountains behind us. So I'm on my quest to get some coffee. I didn't make some because we were going to go to a coffee shop, but unfortunately they're not into wearing masks as much as we are. And I don't know, it's kind of hard for us at this point to you know, spend money at businesses when they're breathing on your food.
Well, we're gonna go visit my dad, so we are being extra careful.
Exactly.
And the other thing that we found is there is one special feature in this town, and that is there is an ice cream shop down here that will truly touch your food.
Yes.
And I mean, touch it.
Yes, I ordered an ice cream cone. I ordered a cup for her, an ice cream cone for me, and she had been on the telephone, and then I ordered, and without washing her hands, she had no gloves. It was all over my little sugar cone. I'm like, oh no. It's like, I now want a cup. Well, welcome to the Nevada Northern Railway Museum. We're not big railroad geeks or anything, but this is a museum that we really liked in the past, and so we were pretty excited to come here and visit again. So this is just a grand complex of 56 acres and about 63 buildings, and this is a National Historic Landmark. So if you come here, it's $8 per adult, and you pretty much have free run. They just ask you to, you know, make sure you watch yourself when you're crossing the tracks. We're going to go over to kind of the most industrial building. It's the one I like the most, and as she said, it's not really designed for tourists. I'm like, yep, it was one of the best parts of our tour last time. Let's go check it out. So why was the Nevada Northern Railway even built? Well, copper. There was two inventions that really relied on copper. One was the electric light, and the other one was the telephone. So there was an immense demand for copper, and this was a huge copper mining area. So these trains were a huge conveyor of that copper between the mines and the smelter. Later on, it became included more freight trains as well, so harboring people and livestock between the various communities, and then was also people, so there was about 30 passenger trains each day, and then that connected in with the transcontinental trains. Well, construction of this particular yard, the East Ely yard, was started in 1906, and then when the railway closed in 1983, it turned into this amazing living museum. we're in the engine house. And this museum, there's parts of it that make you feel like, oh, maybe you're not supposed to be in here. But there's signage and everything is literally open. But they just pulled one of the engines out, and it's pretty hazy and smoky in here. But these old engines are pretty awesome. Check out this one here. Meet Dirt the cat. Dirt is the official mascot of the Nevada Northern Railway and has the distinction of being a bit of a celebrity as getting a certificate for surviving Highway 50. I guess there's a whole stamp program now, and if you complete the stamp thing on different stops of Highway 50, then you get a certificate. And Dirt has that certificate, don't you, Dirt? It's Santa. Boy, I was going to use that outhouse too. And it's a good thing it said occupied. Highway 50. We are at an Ely on the eastern end of Highway 50, which is considered the loneliest road in America. We did this a few years ago. It was pretty awesome. It is very rural and really no services out there, but there were some really unique features. We started off at Great Basin National Park, which we're not going to go to this time. It's really cold and it's higher elevation, and so we're still making our way south with warmer temperatures. And it was 31 degrees this morning. And then goes all the way east over towards Lake Tahoe. So it was a fantastic, fantastic trip. This is also such a great jumping off point for all things outdoors. Mountain town. Right, well, this little town is also known for its murals, so it's fun to walk around this downtown core and look at the artwork and the murals around here.